Welcome to the Micro Module 5 preview. The assignments in this module will be dealing with different types of goods, positive and negative externalities, including taxes and income distribution. Make sure you know the difference between public and private goods, and know why goods can be classified as either public or private. Use the language when describing the circumstances, especially on the exam, and use Quizlet under the course resources to help you learn the terms. It may be easier to read and take notes on Lesson 5.02 and 5.03 before completing Lesson 5.02. You will need to be able to graph both positive and negative externalities. For assignment 5.02, the first graph should be plotted using volume on the horizontal axis and marginal social benefit and marginal social cost on the vertical axis. For this assignment, you are given a Pigovian tax in one of the questions. Normally, you wouldn't use the word Pigovian when you're talking about taxes to correct an externality. So for the future, remember we're just going to change taxes and subsidies. The Pigovian tax should be equal to the marginal social benefit. On the vertical axis, go up to the amount of the tax, across to MSB to get the decibel level. It won't be the same as equilibrium if you have done it correctly, because it is not an effective tax. The second graph should have a horizontal supply line to show constant cost. Make sure you draw both demand and marginal social benefit as well. For assignment 5.03, marginal private cost is the same thing as marginal cost. Make sure you remember that a monopoly will produce where MR equals MC at the demand line, and a perfect competitor will produce where MC equals demand on the monopoly graph. Finally, learn all types of taxes, examples of each, and how to calculate the tax burden. When looking at the Lorenz curve, know that it shows the degree of income distribution. Make sure you have the line of equality when you draw the graph. The poverty line is based on family income. Know the factors that determine income inequality, which are included in the lesson. It's time to get started on your Module 5 assignments. Call your instructor if you have any questions.